It won't be long now. The holidays will soon be upon us. Now is the time to take advantage of the great savings at Lincoln Mall. Savings mall-wide with over 20 specialty stores offering 20% off regularly priced merchandise. That makes for great selection with great prices. Final reductions on many items mall-wide makes for great values. You can get your holiday shopping done early. Lincoln Mall is easily located off Route 30 and Cicero Avenue. The pre-holiday sale at Lincoln Mall, Friday, November 15th and Saturday, November 16th. Hurry in, Sunday will be too late.
December 3rd, 2016. Hi everyone, Anthony here with Ace's Adventures as we walk down this long, spooky hallway in the town of Madison, Illinois. We're going to take a trip back in time. It's over 2 years actually, and what you're going to see in this video you've seen before, at least some of you who have been subscribers to this channel for quite a while, and thank you for that. So, we are walking through what is now the demolished Lincoln Mall in Madison, Illinois. And I put this video out over 2 years ago, at least the footage for this video, but at the time I had a computer that was not powerful enough to render these projects sometimes. A lot of people don't understand the effort and time and processing power that it takes to put out this quality of content. And so, like I said, at the time, I had a computer that sometimes when I would upload these videos, it would have these little glitches in the video, and this original version of this video did have that. Fortunately, this is one of the few videos that I actually saved the raw footage from, and it's a mall that deserved, I thought, a better shot. So I wanted to re-upload this footage and just give a little bit better of a narration. And just talk about this mall and just chat with you guys, basically, as we walk through this property here. So, obviously what you're seeing now is going to be a better quality upload without the glitches. So hopefully, those of you that have not been around the channel for a long time, welcome, by the way, can get a better view of what this mall was. So a little bit of the quick backstory about this property. The way it typically works, not always, but the way it works with Ace's Adventures and my channel is we will get a lead on a property, or a property will come about in the urbex circles, and I don't consider myself to be an urban explorer. It's just that I kind of cross paths with that field because kids a lot of times do get into these malls and stuff by more undesirable means, and a weird twist of fate, it works out well for me. So there was a kid by the name of Chris Condon that has not been on the scene for quite a while for reasons that I won't go into. But his videos of this place had circulated the internet, and I had gotten wind of it. And my team at the time, we wanted to get into this property before it was demolished. This property did not sit for very long. Unlike a lot of places, this property only sat for a short amount of time before it was demolished. And it's funny because if you're looking in the video here, as we go by this apocalyptic looking Annie Ann's, you can clearly tell that this mall has been renovated not too long ago. So it looks rather, I don't want to say sterile, but it has that kind of newer, modern, boring earth tones to it. So, but at any rate, it was already in a decent state of decay and vandal when we were there. So, as far as the history on this property, I'm not really going to get into that too much. I just want to let you guys know why you were seeing what you were seeing. So I'm going to let the video play and let you guys enjoy what was the Lincoln Mall in Madison, Illinois now. I believe my buddy John Rev told me that the only thing that is still standing to this point is just the Carson Peary Scott anchor. And you're going to see here in the video, when we were in this mall, the Carson Peary Scott was actually still open. Obviously not from the inside of the mall, but the neon sign was weirdly kind of still active, facing the abandoned inland portion of the mall. So please make sure you are following me on Instagram and Twitter. My Instagram and Twitter account handle is at Ace's Adventures 1. That is all one word. That's where I post a lot of pictures, interact with you folks, and also on Facebook I have a page called Ace's Adventures, so search for that too. A couple more quick self-promotion things here. Please make sure you consider becoming a Patreon donor. If you are one of the 20,000 folks that does follow me, I kindly and humbly ask you to help support the cause. The more patrons we have, the more places I can go and visit. So a lot of you that request places and want to see me shoot more malls, the more patrons I have, the more ability I have to do that. I use that money and the money from the YouTube revenue. 100% goes back into gas, lodging, and fuel and all that stuff. So I appreciate that at patreon.com/acesadventures. And lastly here too, I always want to mention and pump this out, if you are familiar with the Discord app, Discord is a program, it's a server where folks can chat and voice chat and send pictures and exchange and message each other and that kind of stuff. We have a Dead Malls of Discord server with all of your favorite creators, including Sal from the Expedition Log series, Wally B from Wally B26, Heather and Pat from Raw and Real Retail, Faded Commerce, a lot of channels that some of them are just getting going but doing some excellent work. Hit me up, and I will put a link in the description box below to the Discord server. Please join us on there. It's a way to more intimately connect with your favorite creators, and I would love to chat with all of you. So thank you so much for listening to me babble here. This is Anthony with Aces Adventures. There is much more content coming soon from the Dead Mall Kings right here at Aces Adventures.